All right, so now we have the whole zone. Oh, there's a maw that we can find the treasure, right? This is where that treasure map leads. Right here. Aha! This is exactly it. What do we get? Stonewood? Dwarven steel, honed metal, and XP. Okay. I also hear a raven. Ooh, lethal detonation. Unstable gemstone craving death and destruction. Okay. Let's give it to the boy. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode, dealing moderate damage around them. Upgrades increases the damage dealt. Okay. Here we go. There we go. You only imagine this must hit harder if you're a parent. Yeah, and like not in the sense that like I'm fearing Ragnarok and that kind of stuff, but you know, with my son recently going away to college and stuff like that, you know, you start to look at how things were just months ago, and they're just different now, you know. Enjoy the time you have. Things change. Emotional palate cleanser. Okay. Now we've got a whole zone to explore. Ooh. I'm very pissed.
Behind you! Close
I got killed immediately. Okay, I hope the checkpoint's good. Of all the things you miss after moving out to Denver, you miss the daughter most? Yeah, I imagine.
Brother, my gun's found a perch on high! Watch out! Left side!
Oh, wow. These guys are not joking.
Brother, get up! Brother!
No. Not joking. You've only had a few weird checkpoint locations. Yeah, the checkpoints have been pretty good. No complaints here. Compared to Plague's Tale Requiem, checkpoints are gold in this game. Checkpoints in that game were so bad sometimes. Let's try this one first.
Behind you! Look out!
They do hit hard. You're right.
Oh, these things smell awful. Right side, brother.
I do miss the health burst from that, though. Guys.
Left side, brother!
There you go.
Watching your back!
Whoa! Haha! Caught ya.
Got him!
Loot! Get this thing out of here. Woo! Hey, Burkett. Yes, Hulk smash indeed. All right, that was a tough fight. That was tougher than like all the Dark Elf fights. For most of them. I love how we're literally exploring like inside a dragon. I don't even know what this thing is. A lindworm? The desert of our desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost, not just in this desiccated leviathan nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The console. Okay, so we don't know what this is. It's a Star Wars crate dragon. Look, they have the jellyfish here. Hufflepuffle. What are they called? Hufflepuffle? Ooh.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Okay, let's see what game this is talking about. Look around you, oh God, turn your head, guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension, immerse yourself in a new dimension. See, I would have thought that could be Ratchet and Clank, but we already had a Ratchet and Clank. Guide your metal friend with care or else be dead. Rescue its friends. Experience tension. Immerse yourself in a new dimension? What is this one? What is that symbol? Hufflepuff? See, that's Ratchet and Clank. Astro? Master's Playroom? Or Astrobot? What? I don't know. Astrobot Rescue? I don't know what that is. Hey, we got pants! The Belt of Radiance. Oh, it matches my shoulder McPads. A last second evade activates Realm Shift, temporarily slowing down enemies. Ooh. I really like how this one looks. but there's no denying that this matches really nicely. And it's got good defense. All right. Pretty happy with that. Oh, it's a VR game, Astrobot Rescue. Oh, okay, cool. Chicken attack. It's cool music.
Amir, wouldn't you prefer to face forward?
Yes!
Rather than backward?
Exactly.
We already tried.
There were issues with viscera.
Oh.
There was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
I'm so happy they said that because I've thought that multiple times. Like, wouldn't he rather see where he's going? There was an issue with viscera. We tried that. You never got that dialogue given to him, Link? Oh man, that's good. Okay. Alright, so here's the Barrens. Ultimately not that huge. Alright, there's the dragon. By the way, the map in this game is so much better than the first. I can't even tell you. I had so much trouble navigating in the first one. Or like, not navigating as much as like looking at the map and understanding where I was and where I needed to go. Oh, there it is up there. Oh, I love that thing. Hafgufa. Love it. I hope the elves like come talk to us now. All right, so let's do this little puzzle if we can. A van just drove by and it directed the sunlight off
How's the shield holding up, lad?
of its mirror.
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a
Directly
great
into my
blacksmith,
eye.
but this magical shield, it just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks.
Oh my god, he's trying so hard to be a nice father. I love it. Do 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 do. I'm assuming a one-off is not going to work here. No. There's one all the way at the top. We might not be able to get everything just yet. These are things we're gonna have to come back for here once we unlock other things. Yeah, I can't even reach that. That's weird. Nice again. Okay. All right, we just need find the right angle for this. You got meatloaf and mashed potatoes for lunch?
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland. At a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hut Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years, but no longer.
You think you can pretty much get everything in this area? There's one spot they mentioned you can't get to, but you're nowhere near it. Okay. Thanks. I speak jellyfish. It's not the way up. What is the way up then? Oh, we gotta break that. Oh, that lights it. Nice. Okay. He regrets not dying at one point. Yeah, he didn't want to live no more. If you guys remember back to God of War 1, 2, and 3 from, you know, the old beat 'em up style games, there's some pretty damn tragic stuff that Kratos goes through. All right, so we've done this. We've done this. All right, let's check this out here. Oh, I hear a raven. Oh. Guys, can we be friends? Friends. Jellyfish in sky, no more storm. Friends. I come in peace. I come in peace.
On your right!
That don't seem so friendly. Oh well. What? All right, well, I don't want to fight up here.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, hi. You dropped this.
Behind you!
Screw it. Let's go.
Yappa!
I thought that was healing.
On your right!
Dudes.
Brother, get up, brother.
You did kill their king in the first game? That's true. I freed them from tyranny. That's how I remember it.
Behind you!
Yeah, get him! Get him!
Behind you! Incoming!
So he needs to be under a status effect so he doesn't fly away, right? Damn it.
Yappa!
It's hard to do that, though. Damn. Fudge, ripple, cinnamon swirl. Let's go. There we go. Crotch throw. All right, we don't have a res stone now. Bonded leather. I don't think we found that before.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of...
Okay. We have found pages torn from an ancient tome. The page contains diagrams of long-forgotten sword hilts. If we can find the ingredients, I believe the dwarves can craft these relics once again. These pages are very old and could be anywhere. It is likely the relics outlined in these diagrams are very powerful. Found 1 of 4. Ooh.
The dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Okay. Gauntlets of Radiance. This could complete the set. It completes our set. Last second of aid. This is all about strength. What do we got right now? Strength and vitality. All right. This is dumb, but we're going to do it anyway. DPS set. I like how we look like... Looks like sea scales.
A horn.
Not to be confused with a Giallo horn, this piece symbolizes peace, or at least Freyr's hopes for peace. It is said amongst the more easily excitable of the elves that one day Freyr would blow the horn of quiet, and in doing so bring an end to the war between the elves. Just wishful thinking, I'm afraid. No prophecy ever spoke of such a horn, and as far as I can tell, no such item exists. But that didn't stop the elves from hoping. Can't fault them for that. That's it, we just need a horn. That is a boot? What's a boot? What's that a boot? It did look like a boot.
Look
You're right.
here.
Looky. Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of light and dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations, but the very absence of any information is telling in and of itself. What sacrilegious ceremonies were held here so inimical to our current status quo that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose? I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. Yeah, maybe it was a shoehorn. You helped me get there, Nolan. You helped me get there. All right. Okay. All right, we've done this whole corner up here. The center, I don't know if we need anything else with that, but I guess we can check it out.
Come on, brother. Let's have it. You mentioned you had a favorite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
A cunning general. A war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this one. Did it involve a horse that was not as it appeared?
Yes.
Uh,
But that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes. I prefer the poem.
oh, that's cool. So there's nothing else with this center thing. It's just a bunch of gobbledygook
There's
now.
something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, aye. But 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed, none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
He needs text-to-speech. Can I get chests while I'm still mounted? No, guess not.
Mimir, you said souls come in 4 parts. Does that mean you can lose some of your soul, but not all of it?
Aye. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Lose any one of them and the entire being suffers. Still, sometimes luck alone is enough. Just ask your father.
My success does not come from luck.
Ah, the refrain of the eternally lucky.
I wonder which part Brock is missing. Ooh. This looks ominous. Welcome back, Cully Shark. By the way, gang, we need 4 more newer gifted subs to do our first giveaway of the day. Also, if we get up to $25 in total on tips and bits, we'll also do it. We're over halfway there for tips and bits.
These rooms.
Gulan Kull. All right, that's the wolves, right? The wolf friends. Thanks to the opposition's grotesque hypocrisy, Alfheim's Gulan are a threat to our livelihood. Though I have culled many on the surface, there are undoubtedly more down below in the Dark Elves' hovels. So long as we deny them access to our light, the pair at the desert's entrance shall remain the only docile version of these foul beasts. Let them remain. They will serve as useful subjects for further light infusion experimentation. Oh, so these are the last 2? And who the hell's the Maven? So there's the Maven and the Console. Oh, you guys are 2 of the last of your kind? What is this? I infused it with all kinds of energy, and it did nothing. It did nothing.
Atreus, knock, knock. Kratos, who's at the door? Atreus, orange. Kratos, what business does it have with us? Atreus, aren't you glad I'm not a banana? Kratos, Atreus, do not jest. We must attend to our guest, the orange.
Thank you so much. We got a tip and a knock knock joke. And it's God of War themed. Aren't you glad I'm not a banana? All right, thank you for scaring the crap out of me 3 times today. 3 times.
Hey, Mimir.
Yeah.
Between me and Tyr, who'd ever guess I was the giant, huh?
Indeed, lad.
I love their little like, I love that in the first game. Every time you got in the boat, they had another story they would tell. Some lore, some conversation. I love that. 1 second, gang. I was trying to fix something. I'll have to fix it later. Oh! Wow! Holy moly! Thank you so much, Gardener Girl.